Welcome to YNU 5 Photos, coming to you from the campus of Yokohama National University, here in Yokohama, Japan's second city. My name is Alec Macaulay. This is a broadcast for English language learners here in Japan and overseas. On the show, guests come in and talk about 5 photos that are important to them. Yoko, a graduate of YNU's education department, is here today to talk about her trip to the UK. Hi, Yoko.
Hi.
Tell me about photo number 1.
All 5 photos are taken in Britain, but the first one is in Edinburgh.
Right.
It's on New Year's Eve 2005. We are standing in front of the cafe, which is really famous for Harry Potter. Actually, J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, wrote her world's bestseller novel in that cafe.
Ah, this is the cafe.
Yeah, it was really nice, enchanting atmosphere. From the cafe window, we can see the Edinburgh Castle, and actually, the also stay there for a long time over just a cup of coffee, but the owner allowed her to stay even 1 cup of coffee. So it was really nice cafe. I like it.
That's a nice story. Do they have like a plaque or poster on the wall of J.K. Rowling now?
Yeah, the autograph of her was showing.
So how was the street party?
It was really nice that we sang the Scottish song.
Auld Lang Syne.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes, Hotaru no Hikari.
Ah, yes.
Yes, Auld Lang Syne by Robbie Burns, yes.
And even I was really stranger to the local people, but they like hug me and dance with me.
Yes, every New Year's Eve and every Saturday night, actually, that might happen in Scotland. Yeah, a big street party in Edinburgh now, isn't it, at New Year? Yeah. Do you have to pay for those tickets?
Yes, about £25.
£25.
It's kind of a lot of money.
Yeah, it's not cheap. £25 to stand out in the cold and on Edinburgh Street is a lot of money.
You know, experience would be really more important thing, so I pay that.
Yeah, okay, well, yeah, you're a tourist, so you can pay that money. I wouldn't.
Oh.
Okay, next photo. This is where?
It's taken in York when I traveled with my friends from university, and that white thing behind us is the forts dating back to the Roman era.
Right, okay, so it's a ruined Roman fort, yeah?
Yeah.
How long did you stay there?
It was day trip, so
okay.
Went by train and only a couple of hours we spent there.
Right, and actually you can see the date at the bottom here is 19th of March you went there?
Yeah, still, it was really cold in England.
Yeah, you look freezing in this photo.
Actually, I have 4 times cold during my stay.
4 times you caught the cold.
Cold in the winter.
Yeah, it's a very wet, damp winter. Very different from the Japanese dry winter. Yeah. Okay, and your next photo?
It was taken in Sheffield while I was living in Sheffield University's dormitory, sharing the flat with the British students.
Okay, all British students on your floor?
4 British students and 1 Spanish 1-year exchange student.
Okay, so 6 students to 1 kitchen, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
And one day I found they are cooking something there. It was pancake.
Right.
And that was the first moment I knew the traditional custom of Pancake Day.
Pancake Tuesday.
Pancake Tuesdays.
Yes.
The maid explained about the concept of Lent.
Right.
From Ash Wednesday to Easter. During that period, they try to give up something like chocolate or cigarette. I was really curious about this kind of stuff, and really happy to be able to know that kind of authentic, the people doing stuff.
Yeah, because in Japan, of course, Christmas is celebrated, but Easter is a non-event.
No, no. Japanese are not familiar with Lent or Pancake Tuesday.
Or even the more secular side of Easter, like the Easter bunny and chocolate eggs. Those things you don't see so much in Japan.
No.
Did you get a chocolate egg at Easter?
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Big one.
Yeah, the big ones. Yeah, they're about the size of your foot, right? Did you eat it all?
We shared with the flatmates.
Yeah, because I think some Japanese people are surprised that children get so much chocolate at Easter.
Oh.
Okay, tell me about photo number 4.
Yes, number 4 is in Cambridge.
Mm-hmm.
That bridge is called Mathematical Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
The pant guide explained me that that bridge was designed by Newton, and it was completely geometrically perfect, so that doesn't require any nail, any bolts.
Right.
I was so excited to hear that story.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that story was a myth. The sightseer created that story, so it was kind of disappointing. But still, I love that bridge because my father is math teacher.
Right. And did you walk over the bridge?
Only the person who enters the Queen's College.
Oh, okay. So only the students, not the tourists.
No.
Okay. Yeah. I think the bridge was built after Newton died. And it's, if you walk over, you can see it has nuts and bolts in it.
Oh.
But it's a nice story for the tourists.
Yes.
Did you try punting yourself?
Yes. Only 1 or 2 shots.
Only 1 or 2 shots? That was enough.
Just for picture.
Okay, thank you. And your last photo is Stonehenge?
Oh, yes. Yes, it's Stonehenge in Salisbury. My Japanese friend visited me in Britain as a graduation trip.
Oh, okay.
We decided to go to the World Heritage Stonehenge. We were so excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
But the funny thing is, that day was so freezing, as you can see in the picture.
Is it
awful,
the wind?
Awful face.
Was it windy that day?
Yeah, windy.
Because the sky was fairly clear for Britain.
It was too cold to stay outside so long, so just take a picture, and after that, immediately go back to bus to run away from the wind. So we have spent only 5 minutes in the Stonehenge.
Okay.
Although, even though they came all the way from Japan, connecting flight, train, bus. So
But 5 minutes was enough to be outside in Britain, yes. And is this as close as you can get to Stonehenge?
No, if we pay, we can go inside between stones.
Oh, you can actually get in and touch Stonehenge now?
No, there are some barrier rope around, but quite about 1 meter away from the stone.
Okay. I mean, I've never been to Stonehenge, but there are many standing stones in Britain. Some of them quite open. You can get in and touch and hug the stones and be in amongst it all, but not Stonehenge, right?
No.
Okay. Okay, and what was the highlight of your trip to Britain? What was the best part?
I like the Sheffield the best.
Mm-hmm.
I could study in the normal British student class. It was a really low level class though.
Mm-hmm.
And I could see their normal living life, living in dormitory, sharing with British students.
Okay, thanks very much.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.